Mia T-Rex here, and I used to be 245 pounds, and I would eat a whole bunch of fast food and restaurant processed food from the store. And I was very sick, and I was very lethargic, and I had a lot of back problems and fibromyalgia problems and seizures and all kinds of stuff. I was just really a wreck, okay? The truth of the matter is,
it's just no use without juice.
Oh, by the way, I'm only 155 pounds now. Can you dig it? I'm not trying to show off, you guys. I'm just trying to show you I'm different now. Look how I used to look. See? It isn't all about fat or skinny, really. It's about healthy or unhealthy. Speaking of healthy, let's go and check this out. So, this is Mia T-Rex here, and this is my kale that I'm going to put in my green juice this morning. I just want to demonstrate to you the best way to clean kale or any greens. I get myself a bowl, a big bowl of water, and I soak the kale in it. And as you can see, after you're done soaking it, all kinds of bits of dirt come out and stuff. The longer you soak it, the cleaner it gets. It only has to be water. You don't have to put anything fancy in there. But I just wanted to demonstrate some of the kind of stuff that comes out and why you may want to soak it. I don't generally get this kind of stuff out when I'm not soaking it. This is disgusting, okay? This is rotten pieces of dirt and kale. And also, I believe I got myself a bug. Sometimes I get bugs. There's a bug, dead fly, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. So if you want to clean your kale efficiently and make it really nice and get rid of all those yucky things that are in the curly folds of the kale, it catches a lot of little things. So the best way to do it, fill up a nice big bowl of water, soak it, kind of smush it around, wash it around, and then run the water and rinse the kale under the water to rinse the rest of whatever got loosened up away. And then I just put it in my dish drainer. Yep, because my dish drainer's clean. So that's the way to do it. My chopping board and my compost receptacle. Here's what I'm using today. A whole bunch of kale, a big bunch, entire bunch of celery, 2 cucumbers, 4 Granny Smith apples sliced up, and I've got a lemon, a whole lemon that's been peeled. And aside from that, I'm going to use some ginger. I like organic ginger. Dare me to use the whole thing? Alright, I'll do it. Watch this. Could you eat all this stuff in one serving? Could you? No, that's why we juice. You can get a huge amount of greens into your body, very good at preventing cancer, and all the green things are. We're going to have a huge load of this stuff all at once, and most of you, this would be 2 servings, but for me, I like drinking it in one. Usually, I can fill one of these giant jars with this much produce. And this giant jar holds about 8 cups, okay, if I fill it to the top. So I can drink all that in one sitting. It's taken me a while to get to that point, but that's what I do. And it's delicious, and it makes me feel great. Okay, so this isn't going to be the greatest shot, okay? This isn't going to be the greatest movie of the year that wins an award, but this is me juicing, okay? Now I'm going to put a cucumber in first, because usually you're supposed to put kale in first, so it kind of keeps the blade from getting all weird, but if I do kale first, usually the kale shoots out this little space right here, so this clogs it, so it's ready for the next thing. This is a violent machine. Have I mentioned that? I just stick the kale in 1 or 2 leaves at a time and just push it all down. like I do. If it doesn't go, force it. Oh my God, can the Breville take it? Oh, yes it can. That's right. Well, today, we're just going to use a little bit of ginger, okay? I ain't scared. And a lemon. Now at this point, we're going to turn the juicer off because the pitcher has become full. We need to dump it out. If I keep going, I'll have an overflow, which has happened a lot of times already, and I'm not going to let it happen again. Alright, here we go. I'm going to put a little cup under the spout so it doesn't leak because little drips come out. And then I'm going to pour all of the juice into a larger pitcher. Don't forget to put the pitcher back under the Breville spout, okay? Sometimes I have forgotten that, and it blasts all over the place. Let's get this party started. Apples! Lots of apples! This is the Mean Green recipe adjusted by me ×2. I'm excited. Aren't you? Always have fun when you're juicing, okay? Put energy and joy into your food. More juice. Here we go. Breville. It's fast, it's violent, it's powerful, it's easy to clean. It's just like, it's fast. I like that. You just shove stuff down it. And if you're a violent person, you'll like that a lot. Alright, enough clowning around. Remember, put the little cup there. You don't want to get your counter all dirty. And pour. This makes me hungry. You don't believe I can drink all this? Watch me. I'll show you. Might have to be a time lapse though, because I don't think you guys want to sit here and watch me for 15 minutes finish this. Or maybe you do. Maybe you don't have anything to do and you're bored and you're like, I wish Mia would make a video of her drinking juice for 15 minutes. Probably not. This is a song that I sing when I'm alone and I make juice for myself. Alright. Usually what I do is I clean the juicer right after I use it. I set the juice aside, I go like this, I grab the juicer, I clean it out. Because that keeps your juicer nice. If you clean it right away, the oxidization does not get it as hard. I recommend a soft washcloth and water and just kind of wash it out. However, over time you're still going to get oxidization. I can't say the word. And it's going to get like foggy and cruddy looking, and you're like, what have I done wrong? Nothing. It's just oxidation. Is that how I say it? Oxidation. What you do about that is get yourself some OxiClean and fill your sink with water, put all the parts in it, and let it soak overnight with like a couple scoops of OxiClean powder. In the morning, you're going to be able to take that washcloth and wipe that out, and it's going to be like brand new. You're going to feel like you have a new juicer. You're going to cry. Well, maybe not. I do. Okay, so I'm not going to wash this right now because I want to drink this juice. I am jonesing. I did a lot of housework this morning before I have my first juice, and so I'm not juice fasting right now, but I am drinking a whole lot of juice. I'm having like a meal in the evening. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this juice and I'm going to run it through a, well, I'll show you. I got one of these little wire mesh things. I enjoy running my juice through this because I like to make sure there's no pulp in it. It's tastier. Watch. Here's my enormous jar. Here's my sieve. Whoa, here goes the juice. Sure, it's a little messy. That's okay. Just clean up after yourself, for God's sake. See, now look at that. There's a lot of pulp in there. See that pulp? Dunk, dunk, dunk. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you can see my lens cap. This needs to be heavily edited. I'm not gonna edit it though. Forget it. Forget about it. Oh, look at all that. I call it chicken scum. Looks like the stuff on top of chicken soup, doesn't it? I don't like that stuff, and I make sure that's not on my juice. Yuck. Okay, there you have it. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. That's a lot of juice, you guys. So I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to clean my juicer, and wow, I'm going to drink all that. Meanwhile, I'd like to share this with you. This is called kefir grains. They're gelatinous little blobs of stuff that are live bacteria. You can look it up on the internet anytime. It's called kefir grains. What I do is I put them in the jar, I put distilled water in up to the top, and then I put some raw coconut crystals, which is coconut sugar, in there. These guys eat the sugar. They love it. They are bananas about it. I'm hosting my own little bacteria rave. These are my pets. I feed them, they feed me. I drink this after about 24 hours or so, or however long it takes to where it starts smelling like kefir water. And this is really good for the gut. This helps me digest things better and stuff, so this is a fantastic thing. And it tastes a little bit like kombucha or whatever you call that stuff. It's a little bit like beer or something. I don't know. Kind of mild. It's slightly effervescent. And you can make one of these every day. Look. See those? Those bubbles rising on up? Yeah, that's some good stuff. So I drink this every day. I usually drink half of this and Rob drinks the other half. So that's something neat to look up if you want to look that up on the internet. Kefir grains. It's K-E-F-I-R grains. You can order these and then you can start making this for yourself. It's really good. And I drink it while I'm on a juice fast. So hey, hey, hey. Hey, what do you say? Hey, so I'm going to drink my juice right now. I'm already loopy as hell, so I don't even know why I'm drinking juice if I already feel great. Wow, look at that color. I hardly have a good hold on it right now. Gosh darn it. I want to hold the camera and the juice. Got juice. I'll see you guys all next time on the Insane Mia Juice Show. Gosh, it's all in my face. I'm cut off. I'm cut off. Juice on, and remember, I'm doing it, and you can too.